So, any leads?
Not much. Just a stupid gun, a bunch of witnesses, the murderer, and a note saying,
I did this. Also, here are my fingerprints. Sign the murderer.
That's actually my name.
God dang it! They never make it easy for us, do they?
No, they do not, sir. No, they do not.
Well, I guess we'll have to bring in our secret weapon, Mr. Squeaky! Wait, what?
He's a liar.
Mr. Squeaky never lies, you know this!
You gotta believe me.
Mr. Squeaky, are you yanking our chains? You monster!
Yes, it is I. Now you shall all die, including Mr. Squeaky.
Nice shot, Mr. Squeaky! Wait, rubber duckies can't use guns? Ah! You guys remember the dinosaurs? These like super big lizard dudes who got wrecked by a stupid rock? Haha, yes, they sure did suck. And now they're our government, so they sure do suck. No, but seriously, is there anything cooler than freaking dinosaurs? Like, name a single thing that was more awesome than dinosaurs when you were a kid. Oh, you can't? Well, I can. Murder investigations. Now, those were my jam as a kid. I am extremely psychotic. No, but seriously, growing up, I actually watched quite a bit of murder mystery cop shows, like Law and Order, and my personal favorite to this day, Medium. And if you haven't seen this show, go watch it. It's really good. Ironically, I would watch all these shows with my mom. Yeah, I could watch that, but Pokemon, nope, that's the devil. Now, you may be asking yourself, how did we go from talking about dinosaurs to talking about murder investigation TV shows? Well, if I were to tell you that there is a movie out there for children that has Whoopi Goldberg in it as a cop and a dinosaur partner, would you believe me? Of course not. That sounds awful. I can't believe you fell for that. I mean, what would they even call that? Probably some pun that doesn't really work at all, like Theodore Rex. Yes, that exists. Of course that exists. Why wouldn't it? I mean, we are living in a world with endless awful possibilities. Now, how did this happen? How could this happen, Whoopi Goldberg? Well, let me tell you. Whoopi Goldberg, I guess, knew how awful this movie was going to be. She knew better than all of us. But sadly, it was too late because she already made an agreement to be in the movie. And when she tried to back out, it resulted in a $20 million lawsuit against Goldberg. And the worst thing about this is it was planned to be in theaters, but was released straight to DVD and became one of the most expensive direct-to-DVD movies ever made, costing a budget of $33 million. Like, holy crap, that's a lot of money down the drain. Well, with a background like that, this movie has to be something, so let's do this. Hopefully we don't go extinct in the process.
Once upon a time in the future. At midnight tomorrow.
At midnight tomorrow? You just said once upon a time in the future. When's tomorrow? What day are we talking about? Who are you? I have a lot of questions.
Billionaire Elazar Kane will launch his new Eden missile to bring on another ice age.
Well, thank you for spoiling the movie for me, narrator. I mean, this is supposed to be a buddy cop mystery movie. Why would you tell me who did it and their plans? Now, I don't know much about making movies, but I think you're supposed to save that for the end. So the movie begins with this guy looking for Oliver. And who is Oliver? You guessed it. He's a dinosaur. Why? Just why not? Screw it. We're watching a movie with Whoopi Goldberg and a freaking dinosaur partner. We already failed with our lives. Just screw it. And I guess he has a present for him or something. Aw, it's a butterfly. I mean, it's kind of a garbage present, but I like butterflies. Holy crap! I did not see that coming. So I guess that was just a dream of our main protagonist, Teddy.
Anything weird happen tonight?
Yeah, a murder down at the carnival graveyard.
Oh, I guess it wasn't a dream. And is that Louis from Family Guy?
And don't forget, if you screw this up, Mommy's gonna kill all of your toys. Yeah, a murder down at the carnival graveyard. Yeah. Yeah, they're keeping it real quiet. Yeah.
A duck is 3 and 4 in the water. And a wiggle push and a wiggle push. They go.
Wow, did you just forget about the guy you just visioned dying? Because you seem pretty happy right now. Maybe that guy was just a jerk. He had it coming. We're then introduced to Whoopi Goldberg's character, Katie Coltrane, and she's like a future cop who somehow knew these bad guys were going to be at this exact location, and they're trying to save this guy. Nope, he's dead. Wait, why did you stop and grab him? You already shot him. Just drive off. So Whoopi whoops some butt and saves the day. Just kidding. They just crashed their truck and watched them run away. Hey! Come on, they didn't even try.
I thought you said you had the front.
I thought you said you had the back.
Oh, like you had the front? Like you had the back.
We get it, you both suck. Oh god! They then find the dinosaur from the beginning's body and bring up an awful excuse of why Teddy visioned Oliver's death.
Wait, are you telling me that all you dinos are on the same wavelength?
Well, it's kind of like we feel for each other. It's hard to explain.
Yeah, us writers don't need to explain movie plots. Us writers write movie plots. Don't ask us to explain.
Convince the commissioner I'm his man. Dino. Yeah, that's right, Dino. Walk tall.
He knocked over sign with tail. Oh, he hit him with his tail. This joke never gets old. Okay, stop it. So our two protagonists finally meet, and you can totally tell Whoopi Goldberg just doesn't want to be a part of this movie.
He's a dinosaur. He's a dinosaur. He's a dinosaur. Come on. He's a dinosaur.
I mean, when even the writers bring up how stupid your movie idea is in the movie, you know you're in the presence of an instant classic. So they go to the museum to see Oliver's autopsy. But wait, this is a world where humans and dinosaurs live in harmony, so why do they still put dinosaur fossils in museums? Wow, I can't wait to go to the museum to see all the cool dinosaurs. Oh, hey, Frank. Sup, Billy? And for some reason, Teddy just knows everything about dinosaurs. Like the fact that every dinosaur has a different tail print, which the doctor who's doing the autopsy in the first place should probably know.
Tail print ID confirmed. T-Rex ID. Oliver Rex. Cloned at
Okay.
Eden. Lives at
Okay,
prehistoric
let's
place
write that
with
down.
Molly
Okay.
Rex.
Okay, so he's a T-Rex. His name is Oliver Rex. I guess everyone's related. Okay, kind of weird when they get freaky, but I'm getting ahead of myself. And he lives in prehistoric place. So, based on my evidence, I came to the conclusion that they didn't even try with this movie. So they go see Oliver's roommate, Molly, and tells her that Oliver has been murdered, and sets up Oliver's funeral in like 5 seconds.
Won't you come to Oliver's recycling here tomorrow?
Yep, that's the whole scene.
Like I said, if you think of anything.
Oh, I will definitely get a hold of you.
Wait, what? What happened?
Listen, just call me Teddy.
Teddy, I'll see you at the funeral.
I gotta get some air.
I'm speechless. They just flirted over someone's funeral. Whoopi Goldberg has a dinosaur partner. We're 30 minutes in. I don't know what to say. So they go back to headquarters, and the boss gets mad at Teddy for not looking like a detective.
Look at you. You don't even look like a detective.
Oh, sir, please. You cannot judge a dino by his scales.
Yeah, wait a second.
Feel promoting him temporarily.
He's a dinosaur.
So Teddy goes to get dressed in this high-tech thing because it's too hard to just put on clothes these days. And their idea of what a detective looks like is an opera singer, a stereotypical Mexican, a hula girl, a stereotypical Scottish man, and literally what he was wearing before. Oh, that's what you're gonna go with. Of course that's what you're gonna go with. I freaking hate this movie. And for some reason their cop car is a garbage truck. But neither of them are disguised as a garbage man. And if they were, it still wouldn't disguise them because they have the detective agency logo on the truck. They then go to a place called New Eden, who is owned by Elazar Kane, the guy who's actually responsible for bringing back the dinosaurs. And the guy who they spoiled in the beginning is the guy who hired this guy to kill Oliver, and the guy who wants to bring back the Ice Age and kill everyone. Which makes it worse that they spoiled it in the beginning because I feel like it could be a cool, yet also pretty predictable twist, where they find out the person who is responsible for resurrecting the dinosaurs is also the guy who wants to kill them all. But we're getting ahead of ourselves because this movie likes to move at an extremely slow pace because even though we know who's doing this and their plans, the characters in the movie don't. So first they have to find the person who created the butterfly bomb in the first place. But before that, let's watch a scene that makes us all uncomfortable. Ew, I don't like this. Oh, come on, at least don't have the dog watch. Oh, geez, the creepy neighbor. Ew. Okay, fast forward. Oh, I think this is the guy who made those butterfly bombs.
That's Tyrannosaurus Rex, girly boy.
Okay, yep, I'm gonna shut it off now. And instead of keeping it cool, they think it's a good idea to provoke the guy who's pulling out giant guns behind the table.
One of your butterflies killed a dino, and we can connect you to the murder.
And well...
What is that?
It's a bug, and it's beeping.
What? How? Come on! Well, since they got him tied up, I'm sure they're just gonna politely ask him who he sold that butterfly bomb to. Oh god. Yep, they're straight up torturing him. So now the characters in the movie know the guy who made the bomb. The guy who made the bomb is now gonna say who he sold the bomb to. They gave it to the assassin. It's Elazar Kane. It's freaking Elazar. Why did they tell us who it was? Watching this movie is like pulling teeth now. No, it's just an expression. You know what? I'm done. We already know his plans. Let's just jump to the end. Oh, oops, sorry about that. I think I somehow accidentally changed the channel. Sorry about that. Oh no, that was part of the movie. Well then, so Elazar tells us his plans that we already know about. Whoopi gets shot and dies, but not really because Whoopi is a freaking boss. But right now we think she's dead, so Teddy just leaves her because dead bodies are gross. Also, I forgot to say she's actually a RoboCop, and Teddy ain't messed with no police officers. He's part of DWA. Anyways, all he does to stop the villain was lasso Elazar's car seat and hang him from a tree with the grappling hook that he had for some reason. And this guy runs into a billboard and he explodes. I don't really know how. And the day is saved. The end. So what did we learn today? Be sure to read the script before you agree to do a movie so you don't get sued in a $20 million lawsuit. Nah. We learned Sister Act 3 coming soon. Come on, Whoopi Goldberg, preach it, sister. Well then, that was a horrible experience that I never want to do again, but definitely will when Theodore Rex 2 Return of Thanos comes out, because that movie was a freaking masterpiece that deserves 12 reboots at least. No, but seriously, I want to thank Michael Anton for lending me his amazing voice for the intro. He's a way better voice actor than me, so go show him some love. His links will be in the description. And I also want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video about an awful dinosaur buddy cop movie from the 90s, and I also hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.